Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Arvind Kumar Sharma, Department of Library and Information Science, Maharani Lakshmibai Government College of Excellence, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Today we are going to talk on module analysis of users' need and customization of information in special and research libraries under the paper Special and Research Libraries. Objectives. After reading this module, you will be able to the following. To analyze users' need, to understand the meaning of analysis, need, user, information and customization in the context of operations of special and research libraries, to identify how to conduct users need analysis, to explain the recent trends in the field of customization of library services. In the history of human civilization, education and research have been integral part of socio-economic developmental processes. Special and research institutions have been engaged in research and dissemination of knowledge. In present knowledge or learning societies, education and research are the basic component of societal processes. Library and information centers are the backbone of any special and research setup. For generating new information and knowledge, first of all, one needs to know what is already known. Library and information centers acquire, process, retrieve and disseminate the explicit knowledge in many ways. They not only provide needed information but also facilitate in anticipation. In the present world, it is a never-ending process to fulfill users' need. If libraries and information centers do not analyze the need of user, they will not be able to cope up with the present complex, multifaceted and ever-growing need. Information plays an important role in every walk of life. This is proven by day-to-day occurrences and anyone's life experiences. Information can make people more responsible and powers that be political or economic, more value oriented and accountable to society. Meaning of key terms. The definition of key or important terms are given below. Information. A user needs information for satisfying the desires or demands. So information is very wide term which is very difficult to define also. Here we will discuss two different definitions. According to Shannon and Weber, say that information is any stimulus that reduces uncertainty. The Right to Information Act 2005 defines information as any material in any form, including records, documents, memos, emails, opinions, advices, press releases, circulars, orders, logbooks, contracts, reports, papers, samples, models, data material held in any electronic form and information relating to any private body which can be accessed by a public authority under any other law for the time being in force. Here we can see that information is very wide term and context specific also. Analysis. Analysis is a wide term which involves the in-depth examination into phenomenon or problem. In research, various aspects of variables are studied and a researcher tries to study a problem in all its dimensions. So generalization can be drawn on the basis of inductive and or deductive logic. User. User is a person who needs information for some purpose. He or she may be a scientist, technocrat, researcher, or teacher who consumes or uses the information products and services. Consumer, client, patron, end user, customer, and purchaser are synonyms words for user or are closely associated for to this term. These all terms used in a specific context or with a specific purpose. But in the context of special and research libraries, the term user is widely used and accepted. Category of users. Category of users may be as scientists, technocrats, teachers, researchers, project investigators, students, clients, etc. Need. Need is a complex term. According to Wikipedia, a need is something that is necessary for organism to live a healthy life. There are various terms used for indicating need in libraries. These are following: want, it means wish for something. Demand, according to Oxford English Hindi Dictionary, demand a strong request for something. Require, according to Oxford English Hindi Dictionary, require is a more formal term compared to need. Ask, according to concise Oxford English Dictionary, ask is say something in order to obtain an answer or information. And call for a demand. All categories of users of academic field need lot of specific and pinpointed information for completing their tasks and objectives. The library and information professionals must be aware of their information need and searching patterns. Library and information centers keep changing and shifting their information products and services as per the need and future demands of users. Library professionals continuously strategize to fulfill the information needs of the academia. Customization. In electronic environment, customization reflects the user's ability to modify or change the resources or services as per their need or preferences. Research libraries. Research libraries exist in learning and research institutions such as college, universities, laboratories, and research institutions. They support parent institutions to achieve their desired goals and mission. Research libraries collect, organize, and disseminate information resources and services to the members of the institutions. Special libraries. Libraries established and funded by any individual, institution, corporate, commercial firm, government, non-government organization, and agencies to support their tasks and fulfill special needs regarding information resources. These libraries and information centers collect, organize, retrieve, and provide information sources and services to their special clients. Steps in the analysis of users need process. There are several steps in the analysis process for meeting the need of users. These are as follows. First, analysis of users need. The first step of the users need process is to determine the needs of the users. This can be simple requirement analysis. The main purpose of assessment of the need of users, as is obvious, is to fulfill their requirements. Need is a complex phenomenon which varies person to person with organization and situation. Need is always subjective, so generalization cannot be made or expressed. Need is a two-way process in which user and library professionals are involved simultaneously. Analysis of need may be multidisciplinary in nature, especially in research and special libraries. Users or scholars conduct studies and research on various issues or problems. These problems are multidisciplinary in nature. Therefore, analysis of need must be done very carefully. Library professionals can take help of experts to understand the scope of such multidisciplinary projects. For a comprehensive understanding of users' need, one need to ask questions continuously. Repeatedly asking questions expand the scope of field and hence facilitate a better understanding of the problem. Understand users' perspectives. Users' perspective regarding information need can be understood by maintaining objectivity. Users' view or a particular way to get particular information may be called tacit knowledge, must be understood or noticed by library professionals. Every user follows a particular way to get desired information. Uh, so, as a human being, library professionals may have their own approaches, own attitude, or particular way to do something, but keeping in mind user's perspective is more important. A professional must always maintain objectivity while dealing such kind of situations. Develop a strategy. After fully understanding users' need and perspective, a strategy is needed to be drawn. A strategy can help in effectively achieving the desired goals. For this purpose, library professionals should devote full time and efforts. Different strategies and plans may be drawn for dealing with different situations. In addition, researchers should design, plan, and strategies based on short and long term basis. Searching. As per the strategy or plan, search may be conducted from the print, non-print, and electronic sources. So, database search can be done by using advanced search tools. Cover all categories of information resources to find appropriate answers to the query. Retrieve information as per need of the user. Analyzing. It means review the retrieved information from various sources regarding its completeness, consistency, and usefulness. Delivery. After analyzing the information, it is to be delivered as per the demand of the user. The user may ask for information in print or in electronic format or in translated form. Feedback. Always take feedback from the user and maintain user profile. As you are aware, every user or reader has his or her personality traits or attributes and a special way of working or use pattern. Feedback system will be helpful in the value addition to the system and in designing new user-centric products and services. How is users' need analysis conducted? Special and research libraries have to conduct research studies to find the user's need and changing patterns of users. This kind of study needs special attention and maintaining objectivity. Objectivity and application of logic always leads to finding the truth and reaching at generalizations. These generalizations will provide guidance to design a specific and general plan to provide information sources and services to the users. Following steps are to be followed for conducting a study on users' need analysis. Objectives of the study. The major objective of the study is to fulfill the needs of the users and help library authorities to plan and design library products and services efficiently and effectively. Other objectives are to examine information needs of the users, such as nature and type of information required, sources of information, print and electronic, used, time, efforts and money spent in information gathering, most authentic sources of information, informal communication network, use of libraries and information centers, and other sources. To determine the user's satisfaction with library resources and services. To find out how users' minds work. To find out the ways for promoting active participation of users. To ascertain the future demands of the user. Methodology. In social sciences, especially for conducting a study on users' need, survey research method is widely used and accepted as a method to find out the problems associated with the human interaction with society and machines. Questioning, observation, and interview techniques are used as a method for gathering data. These techniques are designed properly to examine the problem in better way. Before using them to collect actual data, these need to be tested thoroughly. Universe of the study. The universe of study will be the users and library and information centers concerned to the problem. Sampling frame. The present study is an evaluating study. It will be both descriptive and analytical in nature. A proportionate sampling framework will be adopted. Sample size and unit of observation. Users or non-users and library and information centers will be the unit of observation. Data collection. Both primary as well as secondary sources of data will be used to conduct the study. The primary data will be collected with the help of questionnaire, observation. Observation may be participative or non-participative. and unstructured interviews. The secondary data will be based on earlier studies, data from agencies and libraries. Data analysis. On the basis of the collected data on various variables, the codebooks will be prepared. The entire questionnaire will be coded accordingly. The coded questionnaires will be entered in the machine. The data will be analyzed and interpreted by using SPSS or other statistical packages. What is customization? American Marketing Association dictionary defines customization as tailoring the product to the special and unique needs of the customer. Each buyer is a potentially a unique segment. Users can design the present products and services as per the need, thus can customize their way of using the services. Various open source software permit the change the source code. They are customizable, and user or library can enhance the options to fulfill their needs. A customization process can be done at data migration and post migration level. Customization in research and special libraries. In customized approach, a user can view and arrange fields of any open source software or databases as per own convenience. Modifications and changes can be made in programs. User can include or remove contents or programs. He can also adjust the functions and can change settings. Various research, academic, and special libraries provide customized databases and other services to their users. OCLC provides customized options to users. CDL, California Digital Library, also engaged in database customization. Areas of customization are open source software, web OPEC, web pages, databases, etc. Recent trends. Library and information centers are engaged in providing customized information resources and service to their users. Users satisfaction is the motto of libraries. Users satisfaction is more complex phenomenon, especially in the electronic environment. Today users have various alternative ways to get desired information, such as internet, websites, blogs, wikis, etc. Therefore, library and information centers have to think for designing new information products and services which have value addition, user-centric approach, use of cutting-edge technologies, best practices, etc. Nowadays, library and information professionals have designed and opted new products and services for their users. These are as follows: online public access catalog and webpack, frequently asked questions FAQ, ask your librarian, interlibrary loan, digital repositories, online database, cancellation and reservation of reading material, new arrivals, virtual union catalog, real-time reference service, ask an expert service, online and digital document delivery services, virtual reference service, information alerting services, electronic document delivery services, library websites. So students, let us summarize what we have learned from this module. In this module, an attempt has been made to discuss and explore the analysis of users' need and customization of information. The ultimate objective of need analysis is to satisfy users in all possible ways. Library and information centers, since the beginning, have in focus the user. Now, in the present electronic environment, this focus is more systematized, more inclusive, and more user centric. Steps in analysis of users' need process have been discussed thoroughly. Various steps such as analysis of users' need, understanding of users' perspectives, developing strategies, searching, analyzing, delivery, feedback. Users' need can be understood by following these steps. Research and special libraries have to conduct research studies to find the user's need and changing patterns of users. Such studies may be conducted with following steps: formulating objectives of the study, specifying methodology, selecting universe of study, taking sample frame and the size of sample, and deciding unit of observation, method of data collection and data analysis, statistical techniques, and timeline and target to be achieved. Now, research and special libraries are also providing customized and personalized services to their users. Users' satisfaction is a more complex phenomenon today, especially in the context of availability of information communication technology enabled product and services. Thank you.